I realised, in typical me fashion, I didn't actually show the slurry yard, did I? Yeah, so I thought I'd quickly add this as an addendum. Yeah, I'll tack this on the end. We didn't actually sort of do that because I was changing my mind. Left, right, and centre, wasn't I? But yeah, I do think it makes more sense. I'm going to stick to what we've always done. Although the slurry yard's going to be, yeah, if this is going to be sugar cane, yeah, it's finding that access. Let's have a look anyway before we. Production, selling points, slurry yard. Let's see. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work, and it really is as simple as that. Because it is a big monster. I know it overlaps, but I'm more interested in seeing, is this big enough? Yeah, because obviously, if you think about it, if I lose a tiny bit of field, which that is only a tiny bit, that is still our field edge. I know we'd have to chop the trees, which I don't like doing, but hey ho, if it's to further the farm, so that's where it would go. I can't see though. It's yeah. Need to see if we go up to the edge of our field, which is there. That would fit perfectly without losing any of the field, and maybe a bit of the skirt that you're going to do. So there's those two trees there that we need to tree be gone. Yeah, you probably would, but I probably will insist on planting some other trees. I think we will. I don't like doing this without. I think we're going to relocate them. I think we're going to probably, yeah, we're going to get rid of this little lot, and we're going to plant some trees very early on, and I think almost as a natural, yeah, line across here. I think, let's have a look. Is there enough of a headland to actually put some trees next to the road line here? It's almost like a, I think that would be a nice touch. I do. Almost like a hedge. In Britain there's a lot of those Leylandii hedges, I think, like that. I think that's not a bad idea. And I think to do this, we are going to place, I've wanted to do this for a very long time. Where do we stick the hand plant sapling box? Let's have a look. Where is it? Is it in tools? It is indeed. Hand plant saplings, my old friend. Now it would actually go nicely at the back of that shed. That doesn't, yeah, it's not in the way, or I love this. Amazing. I've not had a chance to use it yet. Yeah, it's just the box with your tools in. And what we will do is, whilst I'm thinking about this, we will also buy some saplings for said thing. Now then, that's a point. Is it standard saplings that actually support that? That's the platinum expansion, 240 pieces, tree saplings. I think it's the standard ones there. That's the Damcon though. I think it's the traditional ones, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Otherwise it's not going to know. Greenhouses with pallets mod. Will they work? Let's have a look at the other ones. There's too many tree saplings now. It's confusing. Production revamp mod. Each one wants their own, doesn't it? But I think timber plantation mod. Tree sapling pack. Pallet of 40 tree saplings. Pallet of 60. 120. We're not going to want that many, are we? Pallet of 6 tree saplings. 6 pieces. I think 40 is too many. I'm going to say this now. I honestly don't know if these are going to work. So let's have a look. Which one are we going to... If this doesn't work, we'll sell it and give myself the money back, because... Pine, I think. That's not showing any tree saplings. I think that is something special, isn't it? So let's go for what we know. No, that does actually show proper things, but I don't know if the hand plant sapling. Well, we find out, don't we? And if it doesn't, we'll give ourselves the money back. We'll sell it or destroy it and give ourselves the money back. So we will buy that now. Yes. Fantastic. So there we go. We've got that. Hopefully that'll work. Otherwise, we'll do some skullduggery until we get it right. Definitely. But yeah, we're going to plant a set of those to compensate for the fact that through the winter we're going to tear our trees down and plant those ones. We absolutely are. So there's still quite a lot of work to do in the winter. Yeah, we're going to do some finishing touches. If we're going to do that, do we? No, I don't want to get rid of that other tree. Why is my... Yeah. I do love this, it's amazing. Yeah, I know I've not got any. Yeah, that is a point actually. Let's just, will it let me transport down to the thing just to test this? That would be nice for us all to know whether it, I know I wouldn't normally do this, but this is only really just to see if the equipment will actually work with that. Oh no, it is still there. I was going to say, yeah, I thought you had to put it back in, but I wasn't sure whether it would survive. Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, of course, sure, I was thinking, what on earth is that? I do know what it is, I do. No, I'm not trying to plant, I'm trying to take... No, it doesn't recognise it, does it? Yeah, you get that... Okay, then while we're here, let's try and find the ones that do work. In fact, if we save it, what we could do is, yeah, let's give ourselves the money back, so they're not going to work at all, and we shall hide them down at the shop someplace. So it was 2,500 now. Do you know, I'm prepared to take the loss, but any more I'm not. That's why we've saved it. Yeah, we need to find out which one is the right one. So we're going to go for... No, it does not recognise that. So if we have to grab these next time, what I'm going to do is reload the game. So I've tried those, and I think we're just going to do the standard ones. I did those tree saplings, greenhouse with pilots mode. Tried those. I'm not going to keep trying the third-party ones because they seem to be the ones. That's production revamp, tree saplings, timber plantation mod. I can't see that working either. So I'm going to go for the pallet of 40 tree saplings. Really? Please don't tell. Is there a... Right, okay, let's have a look at this again. Am I missing that there's a hand plant saplings now then? Is it me not actually... because you used to just go up and press your button and it would take the things. It's not even saying do that. So is it that it now needs its own special thing and I've missed it? That's productions revamp. Tree saplings, timber plantation, tree sapling pack. You see, I would have thought they should have worked. Yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah, right, we'll leave it there. I'm gonna need to see what we're doing wrong, because it's not giving me the take saplings like it used to do, and it should do, so yeah. Right, anyway, yeah, this is a problem for another session, it really is. I'm gonna have to look into it now and see what I'm doing wrong. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Hello and welcome. Yeah, I thought I'd spare you most of the journey. I'm nearly at the shop. I thought I'd set out. We've been down it before, so it's not like it's that interesting, but yeah, I thought I'd start my way down here because we've got some stuff to bring across, haven't we? So perhaps I think I should have bought another thing because we could convert this to a bumper pull. Wow, so I can take the tanker. And we need to indicate quickly in case somebody is behind us. Yeah, the one thing I'm going to say about the tractor, I'm a little bit surprised it's only 42 miles per hour. That does seem a little bit excessively slow for yeah, it really does. I've got to be honest. I've never know. Oh, yeah, we do need the ramps down, please. Yeah, I thought it highly appropriate about this, and I am actually very pleased with this tractor. And we have our indicator on still. Alright, smashing. So we've only got that, and yeah, the rest. Yeah, so there's just that can be put on there. Yeah, but we've got an awful lot of stuff. Now I said that question. If I change it as a bumper pull, I said, what would the point of putting an attacher on the tanker be? Well, there would, but it would be for like, yeah, not a very frequent thing. And the other thing is, have I still got the? Oh no, I think it resets when you. Yeah, it does. It did say about these, and I am right, but let me just, yeah, I don't do this very often, and I've done it more. I've said that quite a lot recently, and I've done it quite a lot. Let's just pop up to the farm for 1 second. Let's visit, and let's take the equipment, and let's pop back down there and see if this is a possibility. Yeah, so let's put the help menu on, because that's the thing that would say if this was wrong or right. And yeah, and I did save the game again, stupidly. Yeah, it doesn't give us the option with the. Well, I've got to have it active. Add to pallet B. Remove from pallet X. Brilliant! It does work. So they are fine. Let's put it back. Let's try the next one. Add to pallet B. We've got none left. Now let's try this one. Remove from pallet. It wouldn't give you the option unless you got. Yeah, all of them are at. Brilliant. Okay, we've got a lot of trees then. That is fantastic. So they're all definitely spot on, and we can use all of them. So now we've got an excess of trees, but then I always do believe 2 for 1 if I'm going to chop one down. So how do we sort this matter out? We've got trees to do. We've got the tree we're going to chop down. We've got a lot of work to do in this November. I don't normally have work to do. So do we? Yeah, I think we do. We're going to grab the white you. We're going to send you home once you've got that. Did I already sell or our sprayer? No, we're going to do that straight like that. And oh, it's got stuff in it. Okay, it has. Let's yeah, I know I'm annoyed about this in a way. Right, let's let go of that. Let's grab that. I need to just expel the stuff out of it. I'm not wasting that. It's just, yeah, it's sacrilege to do that, even though I know we've got a little bit of money, but whoa. This money won't take long to... Oh, there's a tractor in there already. There is. This is true. There is a tractor already in here. Now then. Yeah, we can just grab that and expel it. Yeah, I know I'm going to lose money doing it this way, but it's more about expediency and wasting your time, really, with, you know, then it will still say that there's no space. Now, have I? No, I'm just not close enough. Now then. Not enough space to unload. No, we've got to go outside. Brilliant. Okay, now then. let's sell that sprayer, and it will really pretty much offset that. So we've gained a big thing. I know it would cost us a little bit more, but we've also got the precision sprayer as well. So we are going to sell it for 26,674. Yes, fantastic. Right, so then let's move out the way. We're gonna. Oh, it's a long thing though, isn't it? It really is. But yeah, I think this room will just go to the corner. Yeah, I do think that's right. I do apologise for this. As you know, this is not my norm, not truthfully. Right, so then, in fact, let's be sensible. We could make this less than by actually grabbing that. We only grabbed one. We did only grab one, but I do like the colours. It's very unique, and we do need to repair this. So we need to go across the road. Yeah, you can see where this is going. I'm not going to... Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this little lot now, and I'm going to meet you up at the farm. But you can see where this is going. I'm going to repair this, which I'll do now, so that you can see, you know, like literally how much that is. Wow. Yeah, we could also order some more, I think. No, we got it up. No. We're going to be near enough there when with the 1,200 odd that we've got up the top. I think that was everything, but it's one spray, isn't it, really? Repair, yes, smashing. So then, and it's also, yeah, it's going to be very economical. I've got to be honest, if you do the spot weeding, it is so economical. It really, yeah. So we're not going to use an awful lot. Right, let's send you up to the top. It's a very strange 22 miles an hour. I've never had a tractor, I don't think, with that kind of miles per hour before. Now we need to go on the right hand side of the road. It does seem to like... Yeah. Smashing. It says it can do it. That's all that matters to me. So then, how do we do this? We need to drop that... and grab the tanker, and we do need to put, oh, actually we also need that first, so yeah, we need to grab that and change it to bumper pull without it being attached, because I've done that before where it's attached and it does weird things. Oh no, it's usually when you change the length, but that is strange when you change the length. Yeah, it goes inside, or yeah, but you're making it bigger especially. Right, so then we also need to shift this out. Look, I heard the ting, that'll do me. Now, I thought I was going to do this off camera. This is true. I am. Yeah, I'm going to see you up at the farm. I've never tried to do that before, but I thought I'd sort of show you. Yeah, I put them into like a pyramid, 3 of them together, and it does manage to grab it. Yeah, I've done... now, the one thing I am going to say, I've always spoken exceptionally highly of 82 Studios. Now, this is all 82 Studios stuff, right? So, I have spent 2,200 on a rear hitch for the... and I've obviously gained 1,000. You gain 1,000 if you start this as a gooseneck, and then it comes down, because obviously you're going down in the world if you go away from a lorry thing. But I think there's a bit of an elephant in the room. Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to travel very far at all with that like that before it drags into the ground and does some really terrible hiccups, or maybe even flings that into the air with all of our stuff on it. So yeah, I think we're going to need to come back for this in a few minutes with another vehicle. So if you ever see this 82 Studios, this is your equipment. Now, you would think that it would work together somehow. Yeah, I can't do this gooseneck, obviously, otherwise, yeah, it just isn't going to work. Now, can we have a trailer hitch on that? Could we attach that to that? Would that work? No, we're not without a dolly, and I don't want to be buying a dolly just for one thing. That is ridiculous. But yeah, it isn't the end of the world. We're going to literally, yeah, grab a tractor now. Let's disconnect that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that it's, yeah, less than stellar. Which, yeah, and but I mean, I suppose it is there, and it's not really meant for that. So I'm not having a go. I'm really not. No, that is my absolute favourite. Is my absolute favourite trailer. Right, so we need to stick you about there, I would say. And yeah, I didn't know. I'm not going to keep subjecting you to that on the camera. Yeah, I will send a tractor down here, which I can do, but I'm not sure who to send and where they all are. So yeah, I'm going to see you in a minute. All of the mucking around between the two sides done. Yeah, all of the teleporting and grabbing and all the rest of it. So yeah, I've stuck the my favourite, and it is, yeah, it's not a super duper manufacturer, but it is my absolute favourite of the proper bale forks. It really is. Yeah, just the lid. Yeah, what is it called? I will show you. Yeah, we've strapped everything down the proper way without switching them all on. Yeah, no, wrong thing. You need to be in this one. Let's have a look at telehandler tools. Yeah, tool bale. I like it. It is the one with strap support as well. It's the one you can do short or long. I like doing long because you can grab up more at the back. The other thing is, the Manitou only just manages the 5 ton of fertiliser. I'm thinking the Schaefer. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I meant to do it on the... to shut that. Which, if I select it right, that'll be fine. Oh, those spikes are sticking out of it. Yeah, it's funny, but I did it for realism, but funnily enough, the spikes are not real, in so much as it won't lean on them. I put it on and it immediately collapsed, and I had to quickly, in the blink of an eye, grab it back again. It stands on the support bar, the actual, the metal work, the black. It stands on that, so it doesn't care whether they're out or not. They're ethereal, as Mr. Seeley P says. I don't know if that's but you will know what I mean. It's not sort of isn't there. It's an illusion, is the way I would put it. Yeah, it's fooling the eyes that it's there, but it's not really. Of course, yeah, the spikes bit, the invisible spikes, they're real, but yeah. It would be, it would still be lethal, but it doesn't rest on them at all. Yeah, quite an amazing concept, really. Right. Anyway, left. Let's indicate, but not this far, because that would be a little bit. Yeah. No, we are going to have to wait for that though. We're going to be good. Yes, everybody's off the road. Oh, did I do that? Yes, I did. I did the Tatra. The Tatra's in front of the BGA, ready to grab that. What we're going to do, yeah, because otherwise it'd be the shortest session in history, we're going to do the winter work. We're going to plant these, fantastic, with our hand plant. And I love it. It was always one of my... I don't think once I realised about the hand plant saplings that I ever used a machine, period, again. It's that good. It really is fantastic. Right, we can actually sneak across our field because there's nothing in there. I looked at the biodiesel as well. I placed it on Avon Valley, but I didn't place it, if you know what I mean. I went on Avon Valley. I was going to go on Avon Valley, and I thought, yeah, I've got a massive harvest to do, and I thought, I've only got a few minutes, but I could make a difference on Ohio Richlands because, yeah, we've got this to do. I had a look last night briefly on videos, and I thought, yeah, I really need... you need the help menu like you do for when you're mixing food as well. Right, actually, now that goes to show that it's different sized hitches on different sized tractors. We never hit the ground once, so the Challenger is not the one for using this with bumper pull. The Class is. Right, oh no. Ah. Yeah. I could have still disconnected them the other way, couldn't I, really? I could, this is true. Right, okay then, so... yeah, no, we haven't... the Challenger has, because it's our top dog, it literally has been left, like, not doing much. I've only used it for... well, no, I suppose I did run things around. We've got an awful good team of tractors. I don't think I've ever had such a good team of tractors so early on. Right, so then... we are going to go, and it's this end. Yeah, we're going to leave the trees where we can. It's this bunch of trees down here where it all widens out, but also, yeah, I suppose we've got to treat this almost like a road, and we are, after all, going to plant an awful lot of trees afterwards. So, yeah, for the tree lovers out there like myself, we are, yeah, we're going to do something about this. We are replacing them, so that's one tree cut. Yeah, because we're considerably going to add an awful lot more trees than the few that we're going to cut down. We're going to go absolutely mad. Oh, not quite in the right place. Yeah, no, I hate cutting trees down like this. It's sacrilege. As I say, we are replacing them many times over. Many times over. Now, if remember, the slurry yard needs to go at the top, but yeah, we are. This is going to be our production place because the headland is all ours, and it is very broad, especially at this end. Especially at this end. Oh well. Can't always have it go right, can you? Sometimes you do it wrong. But yes, I wanted to. In fact, let me just make sure I am recording. Yes, I am. Fantastic. Now, with this software, now when I've set the Bandicam up differently, when I do that on the Bandicam, you can actually see my Windows desktop, which is not what I want. Whereas this, you actually just see this, no matter what happens. Oh, okay. I think this is amazing, the tree gone. Yeah, it's happened a couple of times this, where this has popped in. Oh, as a post. Is that going to affect the slurry yard? Well, we shall see. Well, that's the first thing we're going to do. I think this is probably just about on the limit of our property. And I could still chop them down, I might add. Yeah, I've got that. Because I've got that mod that will allow you to build yeah, anywhere. It also sort of gives you that ability to like chop trees down. I remember once I chopped trees down where I shouldn't have done. In fact, quite a few times. So it does definitely allow you to do it, which is, yeah. You've got to do it though, because otherwise you can't do roads or level or things like that. That's the only reason I really. I'm not sure that we're quite going to do that. Yeah, although really, yeah, no. I think if we can't, I mean that's our field. That's true actually. Yeah, half of that headland is ours, half of it. So it is just to where that tree is really. So that would be fair dues. Right. So this is our partner. Slurry yard, which we have seen. No, are we going to do the slurry yard, or are we going to do? We could do this as a bit of a test. Let's save the game and have a look at different options. It's true, I nearly always go for the slurry. I've got the slurry yard on Avon Valley, so let's do one of the fertilizer plants. Yeah, so we're going to do. So it's. Slurry and digestate is the one we want, which I believe is not the big one that I normally go for. It is. Well, I've gone for this one on Silver Run, but let's have a look at the ones that actually do this type of business and see if I think I've got everything selected, all my productions. So that's oil, soy. Yeah, no, that's not that. It's these ones here. But fertilizer. Digestate, yeah, so that's just digestate. That's just manure. That's slurry and liquid fertilizer production, which is water and fertilizer. So that one you'd need to do that and that as a double process. Right, okay. Fuel refinery mods. I've also had a bit of a sneak preview of the one that I was going to do. I also need to do corn if I'm going to do that. Now this is the one I like using. This one does fertilizer, it creates, yeah it does it, but that's not the one we want either. Midwest, no. Production feeds, mixing mill. That's one I've never placed. Wow, that is mobile utilities. That's changed its appearance. Modern sugar factory, multi-crop greenhouses, pack mod. Oh, what's that? Production shed. Produces seeds, lime, manure, and solid fertilizer for your greenhouses. I wouldn't mind having a look at that, being as this is a test bit to see what the cycles are. That was the entire point. But as is frequently my wont, I do not have. Yeah, when I'm placing these, I do insist on switching these on because it really does make all of the difference. Yeah, you can see what's necessary, don't you? Really, so it's got to be done. Right, production. Is it? Oh, it has remembered. I like that. Right, so yeah, let's stick this sort of like, yeah, because this is a test. No matter what happens, I'm going to reload this, and yeah, this is us doing a. Now the old French dovecote is good because you can ramp up its things quite well. Now then, but is that all the fertiliser ones? I'm sure there were more. Pig feed, mixed ration, silage. There are more. There's loads of production revamp ones. Animal food, fermenting tower, which is pretty much like all of the others, and with bale spawner, and what is that one? Lime. Production for seeds and solid fertilizer, which does accept digestate. It also accepts fertilizer. It creates seeds and fertilizer from just about anything. Have I ever? I'm sure I have placed that one. Yeah, the seed and fertilizer production, which takes manures and all kinds of fertilizer and stuff. Seed production. Which now that's a one to useful one to remember. Although we with using the Omatana nearly all of the time, to be honest, I think that's it. I think if I'd taken some out, I think I probably have those that I never use. Yeah, those that I've sort of tried and thought no, but I've left in all the ones. So this one seems the most likely. Also, it's quite small, which I like. We're going to have a look at the. Yeah, and I wouldn't care if we put extra money in at the minute. Lime, fermenting. No, these are. Yeah. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's be thorough about this. Pallet, production, outhouse. It was around here. Yeah, the old French dovecote isn't as it is not. It needs enhancing. It does. It is super duper, but it definitely isn't as a standalone. Its cycles are quite poor. Definitely needs augmenting. Yeah, this is my normal. Oh yeah, there's definitely a bit of. Yeah, right, smashing. Is that everything, or is there any more further down that we can have a look at? The Hessian is pretty much just ours, but is the Hessian? I think that was it. I don't think there was any this end. Coal production. We can just about fit that down. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. This is not really happening. So that's it. £2,000. We need to be on dollars. We do. Right, now then, let's have a look in our production menu. In fact, we've got those on. Let's do this on the ground method, shall we? Now this one is it is expensive, but it is very good. Yeah, it's a solid fertilizer manure. Yeah, this is the one. It doesn't do the liquids. Solid fertilizer from digestate. Oh, it does. It does do the digestate one. Ah, that's right. It just didn't do it from slurry. I had to have that one for slurry. So this one really is probably the one that is the bestest one for us. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we've already got all of that covered. It's this one here, straw and water to produce manure, and it actually gains things for that. That's a straight swap. Solid fertilizer, 3,000 producers. Now that's a half 50% loss. Most of them you lose far more than that. The Omatana, if you remember me saying, that's why I don't use the Omatana, because it's 10. You lose 10. Yeah, it's a tenth that you get to keep, which seems a little bit. 1,000 for that. This is about the cycle. So 48 times 2,000 would be for 96 tons per actual month you would get, and that would really require manure plus slurry, and that would really this is the why I couldn't really use this. No, you can do just singles. No, that's actually less than a 50 this might be my new. Wow, Why have I not placed this before? Because it's quite new, I think. I think it is. It is, actually. Yeah, this is one of those I've not placed very long ago. That I thought, yeah, let's give everything a fair shot and let's have a look. Well, yeah. Where has this been? Is all I'm going to say. Wow, so actually, not only is this better than the super duper big one, as in like you losing less, that's that, and then you're losing a quarter. Now that, I like that. But also it does the slurry as well, and all of these different things. So some sorghum, wheat, oats and barley, seeds from oats. What about the lime one? That's brilliant. Free water plus 500 stone equals lime. That's almost the same as the one. I mean, that would be produced for ourselves, but this is to make ourselves self-sufficient. Manure, straw plus slurry. No, we've got no slurry, so that one's out for us. But straw plus digestate isn't. Oh, yeah, this would work. Herbicide. 1,000. What is that? What is that? What is that purple symbol? I'm not aware of what that is. So, I think we have a clear winner. This little beast here that I really terribly much in... Yeah, I have seen this, so we will look. We will. Production for seeds and solid is that one there. Yeah, this is the one where you needed an awful lot. You needed seeds already and then 500 of those. So it's a straight swap, but obviously the fact that you need seeds already is the thing that... and that was the fact you need manure as well as one or two of those to produce fertilizer. You've not always got that. Yeah, we and that's it. I've not always got manure. I really haven't. So, right, this is also the one I'm interested in, though. Store wood. Okay. Ah, so this is from wood, which makes sense. Charcoal, really, not. Can I not get this? I can. Yeah, I've been interested in this for a while. Let's have a look. You see, I do mod hub sort of 10 to 9. 480 would be, if you say it was 480 times 10, would be 4.8 tons of coal from wood per month. Stores 150 tons, and that is a point. How much is coal worth? To see if this was, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't realise it was from wood, but I should have really done. It was. It's fairly obvious that that's probably what's going to happen. Let's have a look at coal. I would imagine it's there. So coal sell if it had a sell point, of course, which it must have in. Well, I think the sell everything mod that I've got includes anything that comes out. I think. I've never had it be beaten yet. That's why I love it so much. It's amazing. So it's quite a considerable amount, and really, even at its low, is still considerable. Yeah, I mean, you are losing a third though, so it would be better to do that. But yeah, so there we go. That is our mod review, and the clear winner is most definitely this little. Yes, this is David. Yes, and they're Goliath. So absolutely David wins the battle without a shadow of a doubt. So this is going to be our partner for this Let's Play, a new partner as well. Absolutely, I'm going to now have to take an awful lot of interest in looking at this so that I can sing the praises of the modder, because this is super duper. It really is. It's like an all-in-one giant slayer of seeds and fertilizer. It is. And it looks very humble, but it packs a mighty punch. It does. I didn't think anything would beat this monster, because this is a firm favourite of mine. It's not just suddenly become not, but it's obviously big. It's 100,000, and yeah, we have a winner. This actually beats it. It uses far less. It's got an actual more efficient process that the modder has found to actually augment the processes. So. Amazing. Right, when I come back, this lot will be gone. So I'm going to see you shortly. Right, I have placed it, which I don't very often do without you being present. I got so excited about this thing that I actually just literally placed it. And I thought, well, we cleared all those trees because we're going to go to the slurry yard. Still, we are going to plant trees. We are. So yeah, this is going to be in the latter half of this session, because it's not going to be a massive monster session, bringing the stuff up from the shop and placing this. But yes, I didn't realise as well. This is part of the. Let's have a look. Yeah, in fact, yeah, let's do it that way. Yeah, if you go to productions, it is part of. Yeah, this is a part of a pack. One that I am. Yeah, it is. No, not Animal Product Warehouse. Would like to have a look at that as well, but we haven't got any animals as of yet, so it seems highly. Yeah, it is. It's so tiny that I've probably gone past it before. I don't think so though. I don't. Yeah, multi-crop greenhouses pack. This is where we get our lime from. The cheap lime, the 1200. Yeah, the 8-ton bags. Multi-crop greenhouses pack. I'm sure I'm right. Let's just check that. I do like to get these right. The big bag's the one that I always go for. I'm sure I always sing its praises and say, this is from the multi-crop greenhouses pack. Sure it is. Multi-crop greenhouses pack. So you see, we've had this, that little shed, as it appears, for an awful long time, with its super duper, yeah, things. However the inventor is a bit of a genius. Yeah, because obviously we've got, in fact, let's put something there to remind myself. So that's also where we dump. So I want to, yeah, I'm trying to move away, and I'm going to switch the interactive zone markers off. I'm trying to like move away from dumping into the ground. So there is, I know, I wish there was a proper grate, because there's ones for the sell points and that, but you can't use them for nothing. Oh, it's others. It is in others. Yeah, the only one I found is, yeah, like that. It's a slab. It's like an opening in the ground. That's, I think, the best one that I found. There is another one. I think it's quite a long way down. Is that bigger than that? Decorative details. No, that's not that one. I think this one's quite a long way down. I'm sure it's. Yeah. Now these are the metal. Yeah, that's the littler one. Again, that's a tiny grate. I suppose it's. Yeah, and that's a. I do like these. I have these for quite a few things, but I'm trying to move away from where you can see it going into the ground, but where it actually goes into the. I'm sure there is one more that is slightly bigger, but it's still not as big as the proper grates that you see in the game, which I'd really like to do. Yeah, it's a long way down as well. I apologise for dragging you through this long, but this is what I have got in this section, because it is important to me. We could put a bucket down, or I'm sure it is down this end. It is. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit. We need V mode. That's what we need. Yeah. It's obviously like yeah. It's not perfect. I know that. Do we need anything else for anything else? No. But I know what we could do. We could put something down so that I know where the little opening thing is. Yeah, something realistic like a bucket. Yeah, that way I know where to switch it on. And now we're going to switch them off, so it makes a bit more sense what I've just done. And on this one, there we go. You see, a grate that opens for where we tip all the stuff into with a mini silo, and this is where we switch it on. Yeah, see, I really like this actually, the visual clues. So yeah, we have hardly lost any money. We've got an awful lot of trees. I'm going to plant those trees where I said that. I'm going to do a long line, I think, or past the entire, yeah, the farm, right the way down to the edge of our field. I think we're going to go right the way, yeah, along these edges. So we'll grab the trailer so that the tractor's following us, and we don't have to keep nipping off very far to grab them. And that we're going to do in the latter half of this session. But for now, because I'm about to go to work, I will record this when I get back later. This is different. I like this. Have I still got the take equipment? No, because of course I came out of the session, didn't I? And then came back in. Otherwise we'd have had lots of decorations on this field. So we're up to 244,000, and we have a new partner. Yeah, let's have a quick look and remind ourselves of those stupendous cycles. Not on the farm supply production, we are very well aware. So that does wheat, barley and corn, which I am going to start to use more. These ones here, So we do need to grab some manure. Now, so we'll have to buy the manure in no matter what. I won't do it for anything that goes silly. So we could also make manure from that. Manure, straw, digestates. Also, we'll have to see which is... No, because that's... Oh, no, it would. You could feed the biogas plant, which is energy. So the ones we're doing really is this one. We're going to make solid fertilizer because that is stupendous. It really is. We might get on the road to having animals quicker than I thought, because if I remember rightly, we don't need to run all the way down there. We just need to look at the biogas plant and its storage, which would tell us we have 270 tons of digestate. Now next year, when we do the grass, the one, yeah, let's show you. When we do this silage digestate, well, we're doing it now. That's why, that's the point. We've got that. That's why we went and bought the thing. We'll put the tap in, but I don't want this right next door because it causes issues. If anything, it wants to be on this side. And of course, I'm going to go with my partner, Omatana, who is the very creator of this actual production as well. No containers. You always get that wrong. Yeah, I must admit, I never ever look at any other now. It's got a very generous thing, so I'm hoping at the back is going to be far enough away that, yeah, let's put a bit of decoration down. Not landscaping, I mean, pittiness. Will it let us do that, though? Have we got the cobbles? Oh. The map maker did not... Yeah, he didn't. At least we can see it. Yeah, the amount of times yeah, brilliant. I'll do. It's not as pretty as cobbles, it isn't, but it's, yeah, very, very... It doesn't look like dirt to me. It looks like stones. But I'm not going to argue. It looks nice. That's all that matters. But for now, I'm going to continue this later, so I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to see you shortly. This is what I call my generic goodbye for those sessions where I've done a recording and I didn't realise I was going to split it, and this is my... I do hate it when I don't say goodbye to you. It seems very rude when you invited guests in to come and have a look at your content and you don't say goodbye. So this is what I always add as the spliced goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.